Then we have New York Attorney General Letitia James, who has made her disdain for President Trump well known. When she ran for New York Attorney General, she made many personal attacks against President Trump, calling him things like con man, carnival barker, and even an illegitimate president. As soon as she took office, AG James began investigating President Trump. In September 2022, she sued the president, alleging that he and his company had committed fraud to inflate the value of his properties. Now let's turn to Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, who indicted President Trump with 34 counts of falsifying business records, which was tied to an unknown federal crime which aggravated the charges to felonies. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office had been investigating President Trump since 2018. But it wasn't until after President Trump announced he was running for president in late 2022 that Bragg elected to resurrect the zombie case against President Trump. And who did he bring on to help his politicized investigation? Bragg hired senior Biden-Harris Justice Department official Michael Colangelo to jumpstart his office's investigation of President Trump, reportedly due to Colangelo's, quote, history of taking on Donald J. Trump and his family business, end quote, while working for the New York Attorney General's office. One should be equally concerned if it were a Republican district attorney engaging in this conduct toward a former Democrat president, cabinet secretary, or White House official. These prosecutions are precisely what former Attorney General Robert Jackson warned us about. Attorney General Jackson warned about the most dangerous power of the prosecutor, quote, that he will pick people that he thinks he should get rather than pick cases that need to be prosecuted. It is here that law enforcement becomes personal, and the real crime becomes that of being unpopular with the predominant or governing group, being attached to the wrong political views, or being personally obnoxious to or in the way of the prosecutor himself, end quote. And that is precisely what we have here. This is why Congress must address Democrats' lawfare efforts by popularly elected state and local prosecutors against federal officials.